Oh, wow. Well, it's nice for that guy to go visit her on the ward, isn't it?
Do you know what? It says a lot about the relationship where he has a more expensive haircut than she does.
It looks like he's gathered her eyebrows, which have fallen off, and shoved him on his head.
His head is a perfect cube as well. Like, if he's ever wanting some fancy dress ideas, paint colours on your face and go as a fucking Rubik's Cube.
Doesn't he look like he should live... Oh, God, I'm dying. Doesn't he look like he should live on the corner of, like, an old manor, just, like, made out of stone?
Fucking hell.
I love that he's the only person in the world who looked at Shane Warne's hair and went, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
the only person in the world that looked at Karen Carpenter's body and went, yeah. Anorexia,
God.
bulimia, that's the way to go.
Mate, she treats eating disorders like a fucking Michelin Eye spy book.
When I look at her, all I want to do is watch Mars Attacks.
Mate, I just want to eat a sandwich.
Do you know what? I feel quite jealous of him. I bet the blowjobs are amazing because she's thrown up so many times she probably doesn't have a gag reflex.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. By the way, I think she's got such bad eating habits. She's holding up what she's eaten that day. Like,
show us your food diary.
How do you think they met? Like, how do you think this... Because I'm guessing they're a couple.
Well, like, he could be a carer.
He could be a carer. She could be his carer. Maybe that's how they do it around there.
I reckon they met where they started talking to each other for hours on the ward when he was just convincing her to go in and try something.
Between the two of them, how long do you reckon they've got left?
3 years cumulative.
Maybe
There's a first aid box in the background. I hope it's got like a fucking Slim Fast bar in there. Get some calories down her.
I love his smirk. His smirk says, I can't wait to have this fucking house on my own in 3 months.
Maybe that's just his type. Maybe he's the kind of guy that gets an erection where he watches The Nightmare Before Christmas.
He wants his girlfriend directed by Tim Burton.
Slim Burton.
Do you reckon when she's going through chemo, she makes him dress up as Edward Scissorhands to do her hair?
Mate, that is not a costume he can pull off. He's going to have to go for a fucking Susan Boyle.
I feel sorry for him if that's his type, though, because like people are like, mate, why can't you hold down a long-term relationship? And you go, health.
I'm just really into sickle cell disease.
On the plus side, if they get married and both die, then they could probably share a coffin. You could probably squeeze her in the side. Do you know what I mean? Like a side panel.
Mate, you could use her as kindling to cremate him.
This is going to sound very working class of me, but I've had thicker draft excluders.
I mean, come on. You never feel the fucking cold, Freddie. The size of you.
Me and her should couple up so we could look like a real-life Jack Sprat.
Mate, this guy definitely goes on Pornhub and like in the search bar he just types the names of diseases. Just like lymphoma.
I've got to say, though, this is what I love about this show, because these people have just volunteered. They've seen what they look like. They've got mirrors. One's behind them, and they've gone, you know, but fair fucks to him, because that's what you've got to roast the people that you love, and fair fucks that they've sent some pictures in and gone, we do look like ill people, but it doesn't matter.
We're having a good time. Yeah,
I can tell you that her name is actually Louise, Lou for short, and the surname is Kemia.
Fuck me.
Oh my God. Someone's just put, Darren Davey, this has made me laugh. Oh, this is a brutal roast. He's just put, she looks greasier than his personality. Fucking hell.